Hi, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you happen to be in the world. It's Elaine here, the Animal Reiki Lady, and we are ready for another reading. And today's reading is going to be for a beautiful black little rabbit, a little bunny named Bun Bun, and I've brought out the big guns for Bun Bun, including my own little Bun Bun right here. I'll tell you about Bun Bun in just a second. But today's reading, I usually, as soon as I do my little meditation, I go in and ask help from my guides, and I have a little whiteboard that I start writing my thoughts down on as soon as the things come to me. Well, I had to bring out the big guy today. Yep, Bun Bun gets the giant whiteboard today. So we have lots of cool things to share. The first thing is I am going to share, as always, I ask something specific from Bun Bun to help validate that it's Bun Bun coming through. And this is still, I feel like I'm still in my infancy when it comes to sharing these kinds of messages. And as you can see from the different videos and the different comments on the videos, some things really hit home, other things don't as much. And I think part of that comes from the fact that many animals join me. And so being able to decipher which messages come from which animal. But I try to focus, and there's a purpose to that, because I want to share with you about Bun Bun and how you can even use a Bun Bun to kind of help focus on making those kinds of connections with animals who have crossed, even animals who are here, but that's a whole nother story. Okay, so this is Bun Bun. I was asked to do a reading for Bun Bun, who's a little black bunny who has crossed to the other side, and I have some information that I've gotten from them that I got from Bun Bun, but this is my Bun Bun. It's actually my son's Bun Bun. When my son was little, and he's now in his 30s, when my son was little, he slept with this rabbit up until the time he was a teenager, and only then he gave it up because he thought we've been socially conditioned. I don't know why that is. Why do we stop sleeping with stuffed animals? I have to tell you now that I had a little tiger that I slept with forever and ever and ever. And now I choose to sleep with live animals. So my bed is usually full of dogs. Or when I house sit, sometimes cats, dogs, all kinds of creatures. But this is Bun Bun. So Bun Bun is what my son called his bunny, which I find really interesting that I'm going to be doing a reading for Bun Bun. And right away I thought to bring out Bun Bun. As an animal Reiki teacher, when I teach people how to make these connections with animals, we talk about healing connections, but one of the things that we do is use a surrogate. So that's what I chose to do. I just felt called to do that. The name was too close for me not to do that. And when I normally go into a meditation, I quiet my mind, I set aside my own baggage. In my mind, I reach out to my guide. I have a spirit guide who I reach out to, both an animal and human, I guess you would say. But it's a person and a dog. And anyway, so I go into this space. But today what I did was hold Bun Bun. And I just hold Bun Bun in my arms. And I imagine that this little guy who I'm holding in my arms is actually the animal with whom I wish to connect. And I ask him to just share with me whatever messages that he would like his human companion that is back here on Earth to know. And I ask for something specific, and I also ask for something general. And the general part that I'm going to share with you is about using a surrogate and how to connect with animals. Because our minds are so attached to the physical that helps sometimes holding something, holding a stuffed animal or holding another live animal can even help us make that connection. Okay, so what did I get right away? As I'm holding on to Bun Bun, I imagined that I was in a rocking chair. I just felt like I was in a rocking chair and this little bunny was sitting in my lap, and it felt so comfortable and so natural just to be rocking, swaying just a little bit with the little bunny in my lap. And here's what I got a sense of. I'm just kind of reading this because I wrote it down right away. That's what I do. In order to trust the messages that come through, I don't give it a second thought. I immediately write down everything. Everything that comes to me gets written down so that I don't question or doubt the things that come to me. So I got a sense that that this bunny had a very, very special relationship with his girl. Yeah, just a really special relationship with his girl. And I got a couple things, something about one of a kind. And not just the relationship, but was the bunny one of a kind? Was the bunny very unique? But also that his girl has a very special talent, that she is very unique and very special, and that sometimes she feels disconnected or different from her friends and family, and he wants her to know how special she is and that she has a very special talent. She has a very special gift. And I tried to get a sense of what that was. Was it dancing? Was it singing? Was it art? And art came to me, something about drawing. And that gift is something that she needs to stay focused on, that he helped her with that, and he will continue to help her with that, to stay focused on that special gift, that unique talent, just to do it. So I wrote, that's a couple things. So that's the first thing that came through, was about this art, this talent, this something, and that you're supposed to keep doing it. He will continue to inspire you. All right, so I got a couple other specifics. What did he get? A little grumpy or a little fussy? A grump is the word that I got. And peanut came through. The word peanut came through. A little bit of a grump, and that there was one person in particular. He didn't like a lot of people to hold him, just his girl, but there was one person in particular that he definitely didn't like touching him. And so he got a little bit fussy about that. Something came through about the way that he crossed. So something happened in the way that he passed that was distressing to his humans. He wants you to know that that it's okay. This is the other message that is coming through for everybody. For everybody who has ever had a special animal companion. And that's probably most of us watching this video. We have no control, zero control over how our animals choose to cross. They are all unique individuals with their own preferences, their own lives, their own journeys. And the method, the way in which they choose to cross, the way they choose to transition is not we have no control over it. Even though sometimes we feel guilt or grief or remorse, sometimes we worry that we could have done something more, that we did something wrong, that we could have done something differently. Bun Bun's not the only animal who shares this with me. We have no control over the how. So don't let yourself worry one more minute about the way in which your animal crossed. Their lives are shorter than ours. We love them so hard and so deeply that the grief does kind of get in the way. But to know that there's no pain, they immediately cross into pure positive love. They become something more. I know that I have my Lucy, my Winston, my Jack with me all the time, and all the animals who I've been with as they've crossed and transitioned. They, instead of taking a piece of my heart with them, it's like they give me a piece of their heart, and my heart just grows fuller and fuller. And they want you to have that same experience. They want you to know that even though they've left their physical body, their love just becomes part of you. Take it into your heart. Welcome it into your heart. And there was one more little piece of, that's the message for everybody. There was one more little piece of something that came through from Bun Bun. Did Bun Bun break something? Mess something up in some way, that he's saying that he's sorry that he did that? So whatever that little special gift is, somewhere along the way he did something, and he wants you to know that he's sorry for that, and to know that he is always with you and inspiring you to continue forward with whatever that is. Okay, so that's our message for today. I hope that makes sense. Every once in a while, I know these thoughts come to me in different waves and different forms, and so I hope that I convey my message clearly enough for you, and I will continue these. Some days I don't feel it as much as others, and so there's going to be a day or two gap here and there, but I will continue with these readings. And I thank you guys so much for sharing your animal companions with me and letting me make these connections and grow in my own skills as I learn to connect with animals across the other side. All right, for now, have a beautiful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you happen to be in the world. May the animals light your way. Take care.